Now the question is not solved yet, it's not fully done yet. We have to derive two subclasses, one called mated photo and the other one framed photo. Both of them child of photo demo. The mated photo class includes a string field to hold the color, and the framed photo class includes two string fields that holds the frame's material, such as silver, and the style, such as modern. So we have to create two additional classes here. Let's do that. So let's start with the mated photo. So I'm gonna right click to add a new class. I'm gonna add in a new file. And then from here, we have a new property called color. So we're gonna add a new auto-implemented property. No need to make it, to have a field for that. And we have a second class. Oh, and I have, of course, to inherit this from photo. And we have to do the same or a similar action and add a class called second one, framed photo. It inherits from photo. So I'm gonna add it here. And then it has two properties, two string properties, one called material, the other one called style. Now here comes the tricky part. So the price for the mated photo increased by $10 over the base price, over the cost of that is set in the photo demo, sorry, in the photo class. And the price for the framed photo increased by $25 over the base cost. So it's the base cost that we have calculated before, which can be found in the photo class. So it's this price plus $10 for the first one, for the mated photo, and $25 more for the framed photo. So we have to add $10 or $25 depending if it's a framed photo or mated photo. How can we address that? Well, here's how we can do this. What if we create a protected variable called a protected field called premium? And premium on the framed photo, sorry, on the photo itself. You know, we create it right there, so we call it, after the constants, we call it protected double premium. For the photo itself, premium is 0. There's no additional increase in price. However, for the children class, premium, and I'm using protected because then I can access premium from the children. So premium on the framed photo, we have to write here a constructor. So I'm going to call public framed photo. This is the constructor, default constructor, and I'm going to say premium. Okay, I just made this wrong. This has to be, of course, inside the class. That's the reason why it's not working. So I can say premium equals to, and again, this is the framed photo. Framed photo is premium is 25. Okay, I have to do a similar constructor in the mated photo. However, for the mated photo, the rule says that it's only increased by $10. Okay, so the premium on the mated photo, and of course this is a constructor, I have to keep the name of the class, is only $10. But here's the thing, just to avoid magic numbers like this, I'm gonna use a constant inside the framed photo. I'm gonna say that there's a constant called premium, all caps, which is 25 for the framed photo. And then I'm going to say premium, which comes from the private field in the parent, is equals to the constants. So again, we avoid magic numbers. And I'm going to say the same thing on the mated photo. Instead of setting to price, I'm going to call it to premium. But I'm going to have to declare, again, the constant here. So I can use it, but this time around, this constant in this case will be 10. So we have in the constructor, we are setting the premium. But we are missing something here in the photo class. We need to add, of course, the premium to the price at the very end here. So at the very end, you can say price equals to price plus premium. Or to make this more efficient, I can just say plus equal to premium. So for a regular photo, premium will be 0, so the price doesn't get changed. However, for a matte photo, premium gets added $10 more to the price, and for a framed photo, premium gets 25, so price becomes 25 more. How about we give this a try? Let's go back to our main and create two additional classes. So I'm just going to declare one a matte photo, another one a framed photo. We're going to set some values for both of them. So here are the values. So we are setting modern, white. You see, matte photo, it's coming as 10 by 12, framed photo 8 by 10. And then we use toString to write them out as well, and so you can see the values there. So let's have a look at this. So we have the previous one here. However, the matte is a standard size. So standard size 10 by 12 is, let's see here, 10 by 12 is $5.99. So $5.99 plus $10 for the matte photo, it's $15.99. Great. And 8 by 10 is, how much is it? 8 by 10 is $3.99. So $3.99 plus 25, which is a framed photo, becomes $28.99. That's great. Our pricing is being calculated properly. There's one last thing that we need to do. For each one of the child, we have to override toString again for each one. So we're going to do that for the matte photo. We're going to override the toString. And let's see, matte photo. Here's how we override that. Again, we're just overriding toString. We get the type, we set the we get the color. We have matting here, width by height, and the price. This is the override of toString for the matte photo. And for the frame photo, we have something similar as well. So for the frame photo, we're going to add toString, and now it shows the material, it shows that it's a frame. And now if we run, the program will get toString, the brand new toString methods that we have just implemented for the matte photo and for the framed photo. Let's have a look. And here we have the frame photo, the matting photo as well. Again, all good. So we have seen how we can override the toString. We have seen how we can use properties and fields in the child, like the matte photo, the premium, that we can use in the child, because in the parent it is set to, let's see, premium to protected. So that's it. That's the answer of exercise number 2.